Chat, you're not gonna fucking believe this. Chat, you're not gonna fucking believe this. Dude, my post got fucking botted. I'm not even kidding. It took 27 seconds to get a reply. Like, guys, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm opening up the Blue Sky feed. Obviously, don't go like harass accounts and whatnot. That's poo behavior. But like, guys, this said 27 seconds. It took 27 seconds. Hey, V. While we have the privilege of living safely, many children are facing hunger, fear, and suffering every single day. Please don't ignore their pain. Visit my page and see the pin post. Your support can make a real difference. Brother, you are a bot. You are a bot, my friend. It took you 27 seconds to reply. No, you're a bot. You're a fucking bot. Get out of here. No, dog, no. Check the pin post. Yeah, okay, sure, buddy, sure. Sure, man. I'm just gonna reply, there's no way you're not a bot. Replied within 27 seconds. There's no way you're not a bot, man. Like, I'm not even gonna reply. I'm just gonna fucking. Can I report the account? You're a bot. There we go. Report account. You are 100% a bot. Breaking site rules. Child safety. Other. Select moderation service. This account is incredibly suspicious. They replied to. No, they are not a follower of mine. I don't know them. And they replied to my post within 27 seconds of its existence. Currently playing D&D, but I'll have you on in the background for viewsies. Thank you. Hi, how are you doing? I want to meet you. No. This account is incredibly suspicious. They are not a follower of mine. I don't know them, and they replied to my post within 27 seconds of its existence. I suspect this account may be a bot. A bot or a scammer of some kind. Report. Like I'm sorry, this account is just suspicious as fuck. Like, dog. Hide reply for everyone too. Yeah, do that. I don't want people going to that account. No, that's weird. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That's weird. That's really weird. If that's a real person, I have so many questions. But like, dude, that this this fucking post just letting everyone know I was streaming right now was live for like 27 seconds, and some dude shows up and is immediately like, "Look at you, basically multitasking." Haha. But yeah, like it just showed up as like, go to my profile, click the link in the pinned post. It's like, dude, you're a fucking scam. Just shut the fuck up. Like I caught that motherfucker on stream. Like on stream it said a minute, I know, but like still. Like I've never seen that account before. No. Just no. That's weird. I don't trust it. So if my Blue Sky account suddenly disappears, Blue Sky thinks I'm a little too paranoid or something. I don't know. That's weird, right? That's weird. I feel like that's weird. Speaking of weird, I wanna look at something real quick. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I have you muted so can't hear nothing, but boy oh boy, do comments help the algorithm. There you go. There you go, have fun. Have fun with just the just no context. Chat, it's only been like 10 minutes since I started streaming. It has been 10 minutes and I'm already dealing with I'm just you know, you know. Anyways, on to the topic of tonight's stream, because there is a topic this time. In case you couldn't tell by the title, there is a bit of a topic. I've been thinking about the channel, you know, as one does, and I wanna. I wanna. I don't know. I want to get back into making videos. You know, I want to have that creative outlet again. Because it's not something I do often, but every time I do it, I feel really proud of myself. Even when the video isn't good, or when I think I could have done better with it, it's still like I at least think this is entertaining. Like someone could be entertained with this. Oh my god, I can't believe we're talking about the Amazing Industrial Circus and Deltarune Chapter 5 and Supergirl and the FIFA World Cup and Spider-Man Brandon and also Jesus fucking Christ. Just putting all the buzzwords in there, aren't you? Jesus. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Digital Circus, Deltarune, Supergirl, the World Cup, it's Spoderman, GTA 6. Also, let's get sidetracked because that's the zanynym way. Okay, back to D&D. Have fun. Yeah, can we just talk about GTA 6? What the fuck is that price, man? $80 for not even the full game and no disc, brother. Rockstar, what are you doing? What the fuck, man? Listen, it wasn't cool when Nintendo did it. Why do you think it's cool when you do it? You know? Like, okay. I think I mentioned this Wednesday, but you want to know how much I paid for this game? Brand new. $30 because it was on sale. The one time I've ever seen a Nintendo game on sale. I'm actually having fun with it, by the way. I don't know why people were bitching and moaning about it. You know, the long-time Metroid fans not being happy about Prime 4. Meanwhile, I just got here and I'm like, I'm having fun. It's a lot like I feel like what's happening is it's a lot like what happened with Halo 4 for me, where it's the first time I've been introduced to that series. So I'm just kind of along for the ride and having a good time. And then like years and years down the road when I've played more of the franchise, I'll look back and be like, "Oh, could have been better in places, but still enjoy it, you know." I don't know. I'm enjoying it. That's all that matters. I don't care. Also, just because I didn't show it on stream when I talked about it, Dread. It's real. We're dreading our Metroid. It's beautiful. Can I just say, they made Samus so fucking cool in Dread. Like the one issue I have with Prime 4 so far is that Samus, like in regular gameplay, looks a little stiff in places, you know, like going in and out of the ball form. And basically anytime you're going third person and like having to move, she looks a little goofy. In cutscenes, it's not a big deal. In cutscenes, she looks fine, she looks cool. But Dread just makes her look so fucking cool. And not like Hot Lady Owuga either. She's just a fucking badass in Dread. Like she's channeling her inner Doom guy in Dread is the way I'd describe it. She's just, oh my god. Yes, hot lady in armor, but also goddamn, she's so cool. Anyways, right. Actually, what we were talking about. So, want to get back into making videos. Dark Souls 1 video, and technically Demon Souls. Demon Souls is like the intro to that video. You'll get it. I feel like it's not my best work. I feel like it's, and I know I'm not really selling it that well, but I want to be honest. I think I could have done better in terms of presenting my thoughts. However, I think the direction I went with this video is infinitely more entertaining than if I had just been like, and here you will see this like when I try to do these scripted videos, I try to I try, you know, I follow the script, right? That's the whole reason I write the script. But I like to improvise it whenever I can. So like I might have it written one way, but I might say it differently in the actual recording, just because I want to keep that like sense of like unscripted improv that I've been doing for the majority of this channel. I do like the unscripted nature that YouTube videos can provide. But I also understand in the case of these video essays I'm making, they do need to be scripted to some extent for them to like make any kind of sense. So I try to find that middle ground. But there were definitely several times editing this video where I'm like, damn, this literally just sounds like a skill issue. And it's like, yeah, a lot of it is just skill issue. A lot of it is just me being salty about the game because I didn't like it. But I also think that makes it more entertaining. So I'm not going to change it. Also, I want to move on to Dark Souls 2 in different videos. Like, I have a bunch of other video ideas that may or may not see the light of day. That remains to be seen. But I do want to get back into making videos because I have some ideas that could make for actual good engaging videos, or at the very least entertaining videos. Like I said, I don't think like on a technical level, I don't think this Dark Souls 1 video is all that good in terms of the ideas presented and whatnot. But I do think it's at the very least entertaining. So, it's more of a rage bait kind of video. It's more of a half baked video essay meant to be more emotional, if that makes sense. Like the way I see it is that like I tried to do a video essay, but I just got so salty about the game that I just couldn't be bothered to make it any good or any more coherent than it is. And I think that's emblematic of my thoughts on the game as a whole, because it's like there's a lot of good things in this game, but oh my god, this game just pisses me off so much. So in a sense, it's a good in that sense, it's a good presentation of my thoughts on the game, but at the same time, I didn't really convey those thoughts very well in the actual video. I feel like the Demon Souls portion is pretty succinct. It's only like 5 minutes. That's why it's not its own video. That's why I lumped them together. But I feel like the Demon Souls portion, since it wasn't as emotional, it was just, it was whatever. Well, I mean, that's my thoughts on the game, but I mean, like, me saying, I was just like, yeah, it's alright. Anyways, so want to try making more videos. I don't know if I'll tie a schedule onto it. I don't know, because clearly I can't hold a schedule to save my life, just with how life is for me. I mean, I've missed or delayed several streams. I've missed last week's World Cat video. I struggle to keep momentum with the YouTube stuff, mostly just because my weeks are kind of unpredictable, so it's kind of hard to actually lock down specific times to work on stuff. But funny enough, one thing I think actually helped, and I want to mention this in either a Whirlcat video or a this channel video, is that I think getting a Switch and doing most of my gaming on that system is actually helping me like actually lock in when I'm sitting at my desk. So I'm not gaming nearly as much at my desk as I normally am. A lot of my gaming is just on the Switch right now, and that's just because I'm getting really into Metroid, and I got two Metroids and whatnot. But there's also this idea in like psychology and whatnot where like separating your workspace from your leisure space is like good for your brain, or however that works. I'm not a psychologist. That's a question you'd have to ask my sister. My sister's a psychologist in the family. I am the trans musician bitch. but still, it's that from my understanding, that's the idea of it, is like separating your leisure space from your workspace helps your brain actually get into the right mindset. So like, since I'm mostly gaming on the Switch, my brain thinks, oh, we're out, in another part of the house and the Switch is out. Okay, we're gaming, we're chilling. When I'm here, when I'm at my desk, my brain is like, okay, let's lock in. Let's actually get something done. If you work where you sleep, sleeping is work. Yeah, that. And yeah, that is something that's probably hindering me at the moment, is that my desk is in my bedroom and my bed is right there. So my brain's kind of like, are we done for the day, or are we just laying down for a minute? Like, what are we doing? Why does my arm hurt for some reason? Seriously, why does my arm hurt? Are you good? I don't know. That's where having lights on and off helps. Back to D&D. Yeah. That is another thing, too. It's like, I usually have the light on in my room. So, like, when the light's off, I know, okay, it's time to go lay down. Go to bed. And obviously, like, when that lamp is on this setting, theoretically, my brain should be like, oh, we're on that setting for the lamp. It's time to be camera ready. It's time to do the thing. So I think that's what's been helping me get back into making videos. I hope it helps me actually finish music, but I think that's a different issue, honestly. I think I'm just running into creative blocks. Where it's not like I've lost interest in it or anything. It's just I don't know what to do from here. I'm just kind of like, I've hit the writer's block, essentially. I need to actually like set a timer on my phone or something to actually like jot down ideas at the very least. I also need to set timers to actually remind myself to practice. Cause like, if fun fact, if you don't practice, you get worse. And usually I don't practice during summer, or at least I don't practice regularly. So I'm not too worried about it right now. But I'm graduated. I don't go back to school. So it's going to be on me to actually start practicing again. So I'm going to try doing that sooner rather than later. I'm thinking after 4th of July, though, just because I'm working like 4 days in a row as a part-timer. So, that paycheck's going to look really nice, but 4th of July weekend's going to be hell. Also, who's up for another year of hating their country when they're supposed to be celebrating it? Yippee! Don't you love it here? What were we talking about? We were talking about something. Right, I just got done talking about videos. So, want to get back into making videos. Whole spiel about that. And I might make a video on it. Just be like, why the Switch is amazing, or whatever, some clickbait ass title. The other thing I've been thinking of is restructuring these live streams a little bit, because honestly, I think my biggest issue with the live streams is having a theme to them, or like having a plan going in. It's like sometimes it's good when it's like, big event like the 10-year anniversary stream where we were just chilling, or the any of the playthroughs of games. I think that's also a fine time to actually do that. Like there are times where it's like, I really just feel like doing this. We're gonna do this for a stream, but most of the time I'm just kind of like, I don't really know. I guess we'll do this. And these Fireside Fridays have kind of put a new perspective on things. Excuse me. Where I'm really enjoying this this format of just fuck it, we ball. I'm actually really enjoying this. So what I might do is, instead of like the Fireside Fridays, just kind of have it be like, I stream these 2 days and we just chat or game or whatever. Like we just vibe. And then like whenever I feel like hitting the legendary campaign again, I'll cook up a thumbnail for that and be like, okay, this is what we're doing for the stream tonight. But most nights it's like a kind of like the Fireside Fridays, where it's like general thumbnail, except it'll be like my character, and it'll just be like big live thing next to it. Which the main reason I didn't want to do that was just the visual clutter of having the same thumbnail a million different times. But I am no stranger to reusing thumbnails. So, yeah. There's also been several streams where I'm just like, I didn't bother making a thumbnail for this. So I don't know. I'm thinking of restructuring things. Not ending the streams, mind you. I did think about that, and I don't think I want to do that. At least not yet. But I do think I want to restructure them to be more spontaneous, if you will. It's like I just reuse the same thumbnail over and over again. Because that way it'll also be like, hey, this isn't a normal video. This is a live stream. This was done live. I feel like that would help differentiate things a bit, because I can see where the confusion might be with some of these live streams, where it's like, you might click on this thinking it's a regular video, and then you realize it's just a live stream. And it's like, okay, I didn't really want a live stream right now. I don't know. It's something I've been thinking about. I might work on it. I also might try doing like weekly Minecrafts. Like weekly Minecraft streams. Not just... Here's the thing. I would do weekly Minecraft streams in like this format, where it's just a conversation, but there's gameplay in the background, because attention spans are fried. I need to capitalize on things if I want to get anywhere. And like as much as I want, this to just be the format, I understand the internet. I know it must be done. Also, that's what WorldCat's for. WorldCat is the face-to-face, just chat of things. This is the gaming channel, and it does feel kind of weird to not have gaming on streams every now and then. Like, every now and then is fine, but when it's like, I try to make this a weekly thing, It's like, I don't know. This kind of must be a gaming channel, you know. So I think you just updated Power Toys. Fuck off. You just fucking updated. Fucking Power Toys update. Driving me crazy. But yeah, what the fuck was I talking about? Right. I do want this to still be like the gaming channel or the gaming channel. Because that's kind of what it's always been. Like, yeah, I've branched out here and there, but I've always stuck to this being like a gaming channel. I've always brought it back to being a gaming channel. So I just feel like just at this point just full sendage. Just like, yep, it's a gaming channel. Just it's what we do here. We game. Just not worry about it. Plus, if I do like the more like generalized thumbnails, like I use the same thumbnail for every stream, then I can kind of just play whatever and not give a shit. Like if I want to go grind a Metroid on stream, I don't have to worry about making a thumbnail for that. I can just go do it. You know, I think the pros outweigh the cons in that department. That's gonna look real fucking weird in the playlist, though. But that is not my problem. If some maniac viewer wants to sort through 267 videos, or I'm sorry, 267 archived streams, let them. That's not my problem. Genuinely, there's so much content here. It cut off at... Wait, what? Why did it cut off at the New Year's stream? Oh my god, wait, why is it not organized properly? What the fuck? Why? It's not organized. Wait. This is date published oldest. Date added old. Date published oldest. Huh? Is YouTube having a stroke? Streamed 5 years ago. Streamed 4 years ago. Streamed 4 years ago. Streamed a day ago. Yeah, okay. That makes sense being next to each other. Totally. Date added oldest? Would that help? So, unfortunately, everyone, I think Fireside Fridays are going to end in the sense that they won't be their own thing anymore. It'll just be what we do from now on. Yeah. Anyways. Also, I still have no plans on making shorts anytime soon. In case anyone was curious. I actively despise short form content and what it has done to the internet. I don't want to partake in it if I don't have to. If I see that things are starting to take off and there's money to be made, I will. Because at that point I'll have to. But if I can get away with not doing it, then we're just gonna not. Also, my fucking leg is hurting. Like the back of my thigh. There's been a random like ache, like on and off throughout the day. Usually when I'm sitting. It's weird. That's a little personal, I know, but like I need to say it somewhere. 'Cause that is weird. I should really just go see a doctor. Let's talk about that actually. Anyone here? When's the last time anyone here has actually seen a doctor? Like my fellow Americans. When's the last time you actively went to a doctor? Because I'm gonna be honest, I think the last time I went to any medical professional at all was to get some shot I needed for the 8th grade. That's like the last time I remember ever being to any medical facility. Well, unless you actually, if we're counting dental, then whenever I stopped doing Invisalign was the last time I did that. But if we're not counting that, then yeah, it's shot for the 8th grade. I have not been to a doctor in like almost a decade, maybe. Am I doing that right? Because I graduated high school in 22, minus 4 years. That would have been 2018. And that would have been before 8th grade, so the year before that. So yeah, like 9 years? Yeah, almost a decade. Damn. I have not been to a doctor, like a doctor, in almost a decade. And I fully blame just American healthcare system for being shit. Like, you're telling me I gotta pay, I either have to pay a shitload of money, was it monthly, yearly, whatever, however long the windows are. I have to do a recurring payment for fucking healthcare, or I go pay an assload of money up front. Like, why would I ever do that? Why would anyone ever do that? But like it, like when it gets bad, I just kind of be like, okay, I'm gonna go get my parents to pay for it because I still live with them. Haha, you know. But it's still like it'll cure it. It'll cure itself, you know. I bounce back from worse. You know. It's the it's the fuck it, I'll do it myself mentality. That's kind of been what I grew up with. What up? Hey, how's it going? We're just bitching about the healthcare system in this country. And how it is incentivized people to not see doctors. To like just avoid the doctors. And just be like, it'll cure itself. It won't. And like I don't want to get too personal with it, because it might gross some people out. No, it's like you don't need to know that. But what I will say is, I've been keeping an eye on something for a little while now, and now I'm starting to feel random pain. So I think that's a good time to be like, hey, let me go ask my folks. Be like, hey, can we get this checked out? I know it's a lot of money. That's why I'm asking you. And this is why you should have good relationships with your parents. I'm kidding. Like, if you have good parents, then it's family. It's blah blah blah. And obviously, if you have like weird or harmful parents, then like don't associate with them. Like it's a case by case basis. Just you do you. All I'm saying is I like my parents. My parents like me. I will go to them if I need help. And I think we might be nearing the getting help part. I'm stretching my leg. The pain's usually when I'm sitting down, so I'm gonna stretch my leg real quick. Maybe I should exercise. Maybe that's what I gotta do. My bedding keeps coming up, so like I have to, you know. Ooh, yeah, I should start exercising. Oh my god. Good news is I don't feel any like weird lumps or anything, so it's probably not a tumor. Thank God. But I'm still concerned. I'm sure I'll be fine though. I'll live. I'm sure I'll be fine. Famous last words. I'm sure I'll be fine. Don't tell Connor I said that. Connor will kill me. Connor will personally kill me if they heard me say that. It's not even like a sharp pain either. It's not like an excruciating pain. It's just like uncomfy. It's just I can feel it. I just barely feel it. When in doubt, sit on it. Anyways, uh, let me do some research real quick. Oh, hi, Athena. Guys, my dog is here. It's dog time. Hi, baby. I have a dog. My dog is here. Yes. Yes. It's dog time. She's scratching my chair. Hi, baby. Baby girl. She's a sweet little angel. She's just so sweet. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Hey, don't scratch my foot. Hey. Hey. Hey, you. Did you fart? Guys, I think she farted. Did you fart, Miss Athena? You a stinky butt. Hi, baby. She's just a little angel, you know. Yes, yes. Hold on. Go for a ride. Oh, I bumped the microphone. Fuck. Look at her. Hi. Hello. 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 There she is. The baby. She's just a baby. Oh god. Oh. I'm fucking up the camera. Hold on. There we go. Oh, that's actually like centered. It's like centered. Hey. Quit scratching me. Quit scratching me. You have sharp claws. She has sharp claws, guys. She's scratching. She's just a oh. And she's gone. What were we talking about? I don't remember. I do not remember. Excuse me. Well, this is a terrifying thing to read on stream. I'm a little scared, but it's what my character would do, I think. I'm terrified. I'm dying to come back to life. So, for all of those who don't know, the campaign I've been in since freshman year, one of our players died. Player characters, I should say. The player's fine. The player. So, we graduated. Our friend is a physics major, health physics. So, he's off, wherever the fuck, I don't remember. I'm sorry. But, like 2-3 hours away or whatever. So, can't make it in person to D&D. But his character was like terminally ill, like could die at any moment. And because it's Dungeons and Dragons, we were just like, hey, what if, hear me out, reincarnate? So we got all the things, well, most of the things. We severed the character's ties with one of the big bad evils. So set the soul free and whatever. The character also sacrificed himself for another party member. And now, he's off doing a little afterlife arc, if you will, while the rest of the party is gathering the remaining stuff needed to actually pull off the reincarnation. And one of those, and I'm just going to say this bit with no context or anything, one of those bits involved the cat being lit on fire. You're not getting context for that because it's just really funny and really badass. I should draw it. That's another thing. I have not drawn anything. I have not drawn jack shit in a while. And I kind of want to get back into it, but I'm also having the same issue I'm having with music, which is just like, dog, I'm at a creative block right now. I'm struggling to come up with anything. And part of me wonders if like setting deadlines for myself would actually help me. Like like it would help kickstart the brain juices or something. I don't know. I can make that a World Cat video. Talk about deadlines in the creative process. I might do that at some point. Anyways. Yeah. That's just lot of ideas, lot of things I could be doing. I'm just kind of chilling for the most part. Also, it's only wait, I graduated when? The 9th of last month. It's been like a month and 2 weeks. It feels like it's been fucking forever, dude. I actually feel so much better about the job hunt than I did literally like a few hours ago. Just realizing that it's only been like a month and a half. Like that, it's felt like it's been way longer, but that's a really short amount of time, all things considered. Hi, chat. Hello, hi. Welcome to the stream. I don't know. Maybe I'll find a decent job in the near future, or maybe this will be the job. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. That's definitely something to talk about on the World Cat channel, and I guess in the stream since we're already here. But like we should like do our damnness to like bring back some hope in the world, cuz like everything's on fucking fire right now. So it's like, hey, why not hear me out? Why don't we just go full hope pilled, hope core, whatever you want to call it? What if we just say to hell with it? You want punk rock? The real punk rock is having hope, damn it. I don't know. It's also probably just a better mindset to live your life with. Because always thinking about how the world is kind of fucked is it's probably not helpful. Probably just gonna hold you down. You know? That's definitely something to bring up on the World of Cat channel. Which reminds me, I need to and this is gonna sound really bad. I need to actually record the Pride Month video. The video where I spill the beans on being trans and whatnot, you know. I still gotta actually record that. Which, you know, that's honestly the most time consuming part, because the editing process for WorldCat is literally just cut out empty spaces and call it a day. Like that's the only reason I've been able to at least attempt weekly videos with that channel. It's just because they're really easy to make. Like there is not a lot of editing going into those. And that is intentional. That was an intentional creative choice. But holy shit, it also saves me so much fucking time. Like if it was my way, I would just upload the thing raw. I wouldn't touch it at all. I'd just leave the whole thing raw. What do you want, phone? Shut the fuck up. It's fucking telling me that it's gonna rain. Bitch, I don't care. I'm inside. Anyways. Yeah, it's... Oh my god, I lost what I was talking about completely. Fuck. Right, the World Cup. If it was up to me, I would have left the World Cup videos just completely uncut, but I understand that attention spans have gotten worse in recent years, and I understand that there's gonna be like big gaps of silence where I'm trying to like gather my thoughts because none of those videos are scripted. So like I compromise by just trimming out the fat and trimming out the like long gaps of silence. And then, you know, I'll also just touch up the audio just because that's what I do. I kind of have a thing for audio, you know. But yeah. Like this, like that bit of silence right there, I would cut that out of the video. uh Anyways. Yeah. That's the other thing with these types of streams is that like when I lose something to talk about, it's like I have nothing to actually like bring. You know, that's kind of why I've been thinking about just doing Minecraft, like not even like to do anything with it or like just so there's something on screen for me to commentate over. Like that's just a really easy to stream game. You know? It's just a really easy to stream kind of game. And who knows, maybe I'll actually enjoy Minecraft for once. For more than 2 weeks. The 2 week Minecraft phase could last longer than 2 weeks. That'd be a miracle, honestly. I don't know, Minecraft just gets boring. It's kind of boring. But I guess when the whole point of playing it is just is just so something's on screen. I feel like that might work a little better. What to do? What to do? What to do? What to do? I don't know. don't know what we're gonna do, chat. I'm kind of just chilling. That was not an I'm tired yawn. That was just a yawn. I'm a chronic yawner, if you will. I just kind of yawn. No rhyme or reason to it. Just happens. There's probably some medical reasoning I don't know about for why I yawn so much. It's probably just like bad lifestyle habits or whatever. But yeah, what are you gonna do? I'm a 22-year-old nerd who just graduated college. It's not like I have anything to do. Going to games. What kind of games are we gaming? You know what, fuck it. You guys want to play Fortnite? You guys want to fork your knife? Who you know what? Let me mute the desktop audio real quick just cuz I think I have copyrighted music enabled. Cuz I don't normally stream Fortnite, you know? That could be something interesting. A little different. I know there was probably a time years and years and years ago where I probably swore off Fortnite for life and was like, oh, I fucking hate this game. I never want to play this game ever. Like I played it with some friends and it's like, dude, it's just chill. It's not a fucking big deal. Honestly, I hated it more when it was just everywhere. Cause I think I was just tired of seeing it everywhere. Our audio is muted, right? Thank God. I don't want to get a fucking copyright strike from Mark. Oh God, what's happening in this stream? Oh. What? Fortnite has crashed. We're very sorry this happened. Easy anti-cheat. Untrusted system file. Global root device hard disk volume 8 Windows System 32 X input 1? What? The fuck is X input 1? It's talking about my fucking keyboard? Because I do have the weird keyboard. Wait. Hold on. Open up utility. Hold on. Hang on a minute. Okay, we have it on the update. Let me update my keyboard, chat. Let me. Don't mind me, chat. I have to update my keyboard before we can play Fortnite. Let me look this up, actually. Oh. Right. I just tried to use my keyboard, which is updating. I'm an idiot. I'm like, oh yeah, let me just search this up with my keyboard that is currently not operational. Duh. I'm a doofus. Alright. So is this actually... Okay, it's just regular old. Cool. Try going to gamepad real quick. Yeah, the analog version. If I switch this to Xbox controller, will that be better? Analog. Oh, that's for both. I don't want it on for you, though. Stay off for you. Okay, it's off for both. Right, I only have that to actually map it properly. Okay. So we're gonna try that. Wait, I saved that right. Hold, please. Okay, yeah, it's saved. We're good. So we're gonna try that. Now it should read as an Xbox controller, which should hopefully not break the game. I'm assuming that's what was being pissy. Because it was an X input, and that's usually for an Xbox controller. I have no idea. It's classic. But, yep, that fixed it. We're good. Oh, my stream. Oh, God, I'm sorry, chat. Hold on. Oh, skip. I don't care. The settings. Video. I need to turn off. There we go. License off. Are we dying still? Are we good? I think we're good. Okay, let's turn on Fortnite. Don't look at that. You can see that. You can see anything. Hold on. Let me go find Fortnite. Fortnite. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, chat. Who up forting they night? Oh yeah, the stream is stable. We're good. Everything is fine now. Look at Girly Pop. All right, who's ready for the shop review? The most important thing here. They put fucking Supergirl in the game? I was not made aware of this. Huh. I forgot he was gonna be in the movie. I haven't seen it yet. Haha. Can't listen to you. Because it's licensed. I turned that off for the time being. Is that fucking... What the fuck am I looking at? Guys, I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna puke real quick. Just saw AI slop get into the Fortnite shop. This is a very interesting shop. Look at Catbot. Beep boop. Evil cat. Anyways. Robot lady. Oh, we don't get... That's tragic. We don't get to hear peak. That's lame. Alright, let's actually investigate the passes. What do we have right now? A sword. I'm looking at the I'm not. You think I'm gonna buy the passes? Come on now. Oh look, free V-Bucks. I'll be acquiring those when I can. It's Jonathan Wick. But cel-shaded. Anyways, enough fucking around. Let's actually play the goddamn game. Blitz. Are we blitzing? Fuck it, let's blitz. Fuck it. Chat, you know we're bored when we're playing fucking Fortnite. I don't know, this is just a... I treat this almost like a party game. Just whenever friends are like, hey, Wait, you guys want to play? It's like, oh no, you want to play Fortnite? It's like, okay, let's play Fortnite. And then we just fucking goof around. We don't take it seriously in the slightest. I have no idea how well this is gonna run on stream, by the way. If it shits itself, it shits itself. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I also forgot to lower the audio. That'll do. I forgot to lower the audio. I know the game audio gets loud. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why do I hear Star Wars noises? I made it. Oh, we're starting with Star Wars guns. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Oh, we got the DC-15. That seems to be running fine, considering I'm playing like a goddamn idiot. I have an SMG. Scratch that, I have 2 SMGs. I do not have the shields to go fight them right now. Oh. Well, that works. Do I even need other guns? I feel like the Star Wars weaponry is probably enough. Oh shit, the storm. Oh, hecko. Oh, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Fuck. I fucked up. Chat, I fucked up. I fucked up big time. I gotta run. I gotta run. Go! That was bad. Holy shit, I got a lightsaber. Got your ass. What do I do? Chat, I don't know what pre-transition me was on. This shit slaps. I got a motherfucking lightsaber. I live, bitch. We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down. We did it. We got the #1 victory royale, chat. That's a lot of fucking XP. Can I see that amount of XP in fucking Destiny? Jesus. Gotta grind so much in that game. Fuck it, let's go again. How's our audio, chat? I know it's quieter than a mouse since there's, you know. Yeah, shit, hold on. Look. I don't get to check our audio, I gotta go. Hello, yeah, sound like another lightsaber. Oh! You fool, I had the high ground. We're using fucking Star Wars weapons. You should know about the high ground. Ooh. Oh, I'm in the circle. Okay. Let's regroup. Oh, it's that one gun from fucking Battlefront 2. I've used that before playing fucking Conquest. Whatever that mode was called. Remember. Oh. Whoosh. I'm gonna go find some better weapons. I hear a fucking lightsaber. Oh, thank God, it's a teammate. That scared the shit out of me. I was like, huh? Down. Dark Souls roll. Dark Souls roll. Why were we just sitting out here? What was the plan? I just got a lightsaber. Fuck. Team. Team. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. I need to heal. I need to heal. Oh shit. Good shit, get up. We gotta go. Boom. Fuck. Damn. Okay, so yeah, licensed music apparently just cuts all music to the game. That's not exactly what I had in mind when I enabled that. Let me return to lobby just because I want to see how our audio's doing. it's fine. It's fine. Also, was that not copyrighted? What? Excuse me? Is that not copyrighted? I'm just gonna fucking all music to 0, I guess. 'Cause I swear to God, that's licensed. That's some crazy bastards. Oh my God, I have rewards to claim. Whoa! Look at that, guys. I got a thing. I got a thing. I didn't even check the other passes. I just realized OG pass. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Ooh. I can't fuck with that. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's a different outfit. It's like a lifeguard, I guess? A future lifeguard? What the fuck am I looking at, chat? What is that? Oh, now it's purple. Oh, it's purple, chat. Look at it. Anyways, who's in the music pass right now? Laufey still? Okay. Oh, that's a song. I thought that was a character. There you go. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of good. I got my fix. Got my fix in. We have knighted our fort. I forgot I had Jackbox Party Pack 4. I forgot they gave that a free. I could do a fucking Jackbox stream. And then get canceled because someone just put the N-word as an answer. Because that's Jackbox for you, baby. If it's not sex or racism, it's not winning. Welcome to Jackbox. So that's Steam sale, am I right? that Steam sale's going crazy. Chat, you know I'm getting old when okay. Anyways, you know I'm getting old when it's like past 11 and I'm getting tired. You know I'm getting old when I'm getting tired around this time. You know it's bad. I forgot they even made a sequel to Bendy. It's $2 right now? Fuck. It is $2? Yeah, I remember the first game being really big. And then it just kind of, nobody cared afterwards. Fucking Black Ops 7 is half off right now. Just, ugh. Fucking Black Ops 7. That is easily worst Call of Duty game of all time. No questions asked. Ugh. Yawn. It's so bad it's making me yawn. It's making me sleepy. You guys remember that time I did that Call of Duty tier list? Like years and years and years ago, or however long ago that was. I'm gonna find it just because I wanna bully myself. I wanna critique my own tier list. Did I pass it? I might have passed it. I think I did indeed pass it. Hold on. Good night. Yeah, where the hell did I put that? Oh, wait, I have a fucking playlist for this franchise. Duh, look there. I'm very smart, chat. I'm very smart. There it is. The Call of Duty tier list. That was a short-ass stream, too. Fuck. Short hair. Ew, ew, ew. No, ew. Disgusting. Throw the potato. Oh, this was before Modern Warfare 3. Oh. Oh, there's been so many entries. Alright, chat. You know what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do, chat. We gotta update the tier list. 1 to BO7. Oh, this is all of them. Oh, fuck. This is all of them. Oh, brother. This is all of them. Alright, let's get the never playeds out of the way. Never played the... Never played the... Oh, God. You never played... Never played the first 3. Still haven't done that. And then I think these are all the these are all like the spin-offs and back ports and whatnot. Yeah. It's a fucking Reflex edition? Oh my god. That's fucking Reflex. That's not campaign remaster, that's something else entirely. Yeah, that's all the like spin-offs and shit. We're here for the meat. We're here for the meat. We're here for the meat and potatoes. Alright, can I go into presentation mode now? Yeah, there we go. Alright, I've set it up. Let's do this. We're doing it again, chat. We're doing it again. The Call of Duty tier list is back, bitches. So I know my face cam is currently blocking it, but up here is just greatest of all time. And then fantastic, great, good, mid, bad, trash. And I added an AI slop tier. Because there is only one game on here that truly deserves the bottom spot. I fucking detest Black Ops 7 with all of my being. I have not played it. I never will play it. Also, I just realized I never played this either. Yep. I kind of forgot Black Ops 6 existed. To be fair, I've never played Black Ops 7 either. But come on. Also, I never played Campaign Remastered, but I mean, actually, that's like the same fucking thing. I'll lump those together just because they're similar enough. From what I've played of MWR, at least, they are. Anything else I haven't played? I technically played this. I still want to shit on it. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2, the reboot, and back. I've played them all. It's after that where I just did not bother. Could not be bothered. What Call of Duty game would I say is greatest of all time? That's the question. It's like a 4-way tie, you know? Like it's really hard to pick greatest of all time Call of Duty. I'm gonna change this to the best. And I guess the best would just be COD 4, World at War, MW2, and Black Ops 2, I guess. Do I include Black Ops 1 in there? Yeah, Black Ops 1 multiplayer was kind of... I think I'll put Black Ops 1 in Fantastic. It goes there. I'll also put the remasters in Fantastic just because... I don't know. It just feels kind of weird for a Call of Duty remaster to take the top spot. You know? That doesn't sit right with me. Black Ops 3 is a weird one. I'm going all over the place right now because these are really hard to rank. Black Ops 3, I'm going to say great. The campaign was awful. Don't get me wrong. The campaign was terrible. But there was a lot of content. Multiplayer was fun. Zombies was fantastic. And it has mod support. So I do believe I'll put Black Ops 3 in great. These rankings, like in the actual slots, by the way, are not in any particular order. It's just whatever I put there first. I'll also put... Oh, they have Warzone 1 and 2. Oh, baby. Warzone 1's going in great. I fucking love Warzone 1, the original, and Modern Warfare 2019. These two games are inseparable. These two were peak. That was such a fun time for Call of Duty. That was genuinely a great time to be a Call of Duty fan. It was so fun. Vanguard's going in trash. Same with Modern Warfare 3, the new one. Yeah. This game I barely played. It was ass. This one I literally only played DMZ Zombies. And I was like, this shit ass. Warzone 2, it's just kind of mid. It's kind of whatever. Like Warzone 1's just better. The original Warzone's just a lot better. It sucks you can't play it anymore. Oh my god, I forgot Blackout existed. Oh shit. Honestly, right there. I think Blackout had its moments. I think it's better than Warzone 2. Not as good as Warzone 1, though. Black Ops 4 overall was just kind of mid, though. I do think Black Ops 4 was kind of just eh. Cold War, though? I think Cold War is pretty good. I really like Cold War. And I do really like Cold War. World War II? I'm gonna put World War II in good. I liked it. I had a lot of fun with that one. I'm gonna put the original Modern Warfare 3 in fantastic. I think it did a lot right. I do see the issue of it basically just being refined Modern Warfare 2. But like that's not a bad thing. Because Modern Warfare 2 is already really good. So it doesn't bother me. Oh yeah, Infinite Warfare. Dog, Infinite Warfare was great. I don't care what anybody says. I really like Infinite Warfare. I will die on this hill. I had so much fun with that game. In all 3 modes, I might add. All 3 modes. These are rough. Well, this Call of Duty Mobile, I'm just gonna put good. It's good. It's a mobile game, so obviously there's not much to really say about it. However, at the time it was like one of the best Call of Duties being released. So yeah. The main issue with COD Mobile for me is just it's a mobile game. It's really the only issue with it. That does knock it down to just being good. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. I think, as much as it pains me to do this, I do think Ghosts is pretty bad. Same with Advanced Warfare. These 2 games were rough. The reason these 2 games aren't in trash, Ghost is for Extinction. I love Extinction. Extinction is fantastic. The rest of the game's kind of rough, though. And, like, the actual core movement of the game is also a little iffy. And then Advanced Warfare, I just like the multiplayer, even if it was kind of just a chaotic mess. This was a fun game, but it also wasn't all that good either. And then I'm gonna put this in good. The new Modern Warfare 2. I don't think it's as good as Modern Warfare 2019, but I did have fun with it. It was fun. And I guess since we're gonna be complete, Black Ops 6 I'd probably just put right there next to it. Given how my thoughts here went, I'm assuming Cold War to Black Ops 6 would probably be that. Hmm. Yeah. There you go. I've redone the Call of Duty tier list. There you go. Never played these bottom games. All of these I've never played, never touched in my life. The worst Call of Duty game is absolutely Black Ops 7. That got its own tier. That's the AI slop tier. Fuck that game. Do not buy that game under any circumstances. These 2 games are just bad. These are really bad. And And then Ghost and Advanced Warfare had some redeeming qualities, but overall they were just they were really rough around the edges. These are like the most mid games you could come up with that I don't care about either. I enjoyed Blackout, mostly just because they had zombie stuff in the battle royale, which was really interesting. Being able to shoot other players with a ray gun, it's a lot of fun. World War II had enough going for it to keep it out of mid. I feel like Call of Duty Mobile's just fun, but it's a mobile game, so whatever. And then these games, I don't know. They're not bad. They're not mid. They do a lot right. It's just they're just kind of eh. Black Ops 3 is basically carried by zombies at this point. Modern Warfare 2019 might be in my top favorites for the franchise. I really like this game. Same with Warzone 1.0. That was so damn fun. Cold War. I really like Cold War. I feel like Cold War doesn't get enough credit. Infinite Warfare, always slept on, my beloved. The remakes, or not remakes, the remasters of COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2, they're just underneath their original counterparts. Black Ops 1's only here, only in Fantastic and not the best, because I didn't really like the multiplayer all that much. Multiplayer was just kind of eh. Everything else was great, though. Modern Warfare 3, not much to be said. It's Modern Warfare 3. And then the top spots, do I need to say anything else? It's COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, and Black Ops 2. Like, come on. It's easy shit. I didn't even have to think about that. There you go. I just did in 10 minutes what took me 50 minutes last time, apparently. And again, I think I was also on call with friends and actually debating where things go instead of just putting shit in places. Very different circumstances, but still. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Connor's playing fucking League. Point and laugh. Connor's playing League. That's MOBAs are one of the only genres where I feel like I just can never get into them under any circumstances. They are so complicated. They don't make sense. They don't make sense to me, I tried playing Deadlock. I nothing makes sense. It's not for me, man. I genuinely think it's just not for me. Oh yeah, Doom Dark Age is getting DLC soon. So many fucking things are coming out. It's coming out July 7th. Are you fucking kidding me? Brother. I got too much. It's too much. Stop releasing shit. Stop it. What all is fucking releasing? Yeah, we've got Campaign Evolved. That's coming out the 28th. So it's going to be Doom, then Halo. And then we're getting Control 2 in September. I don't care what my bank account looks like. I'm buying that immediately. Yeah, Steam summer sale is tempting me. It calls to me. I forgot Dispatch existed. Oh my god. I'm like almost certain that's a great game. I just haven't bothered to look into it. They have a fucking bundle with Expedition 33. That's hilarious. That is literally like that bundle is fucking made for my friends. You get fucking Expedition and Dispatch for the low price of $60. That's honestly hilarious. Also, I feel like Expedition 33 is one of those games that's more interesting to talk about than it actually is to play. I feel like. And that's not a knock against the game. I obviously haven't played it, so I can't. I got nothing to stand on there. But like, holy shit, dude. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Partially because I don't remember all the ins and outs, but also because, oh my god, it's actually really, really deep. And like, I don't want to spoil that experience for anybody. Like that's a game that had my friend group, which consisted of two people who actually played the game, one person who watched the game get played, and me, who basically only saw the ending. Like that group of people, that had us like in a philosophical debate for like an hour after the game ended. Like we're talking like that game's story is really good. And I think that's part of the reason why I don't really have an interest in playing it. It's because like I already have the most interesting part of it. And the gameplay doesn't look enticing enough to have me go through it, you know? And then that's just the other part of why I don't feel like, or why I don't want to get the game. It's just, I don't know, not really my style, not really my pace. I mean, it might be. I know you can parry all the attacks like manually. Like it's a little more interactive than other RPGs of that ilk. Are they JRPGs? Is that technically a JRPG? I actually don't know. I'm not good with genres, man. I don't know this shit. Yeah, that's a good game. It's on sale if you want to go pick it up. I have not played it, but I would recommend it. Did it win Game of the Year? I feel like it should have. Game of the. Just look up Game Awards. I don't remember when that fucking game released? Is it under records? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Game Awards winners. Show winners. Oh, it did win. Okay, yeah. Yeah, good. That's totally fair. I'm trying to think, what did people want this game to fucking or that's not English. What did people want? What game did people want to win Game of the Year? I actually don't remember. Few all categories. Who won Best Game Direction? Oh, it's just Claire Obscure again. Best Narrative, yeah, Claire Obscure. Best Art Direction, Claire Obscure. It was just a Claire Obscure suite. Best Score in Music, yep. Best Audio Design, that's fair. Battlefield 6 has pretty good audio design. I'll give them that. It just means Claire Obscure doesn't sweep. Jennifer English from Claire Obscure, yep. Yep. 3 nominees for Best Performance are from Claire Obscure. Jesus Christ, I forgot how much that game swept. Innovation, Accessibility, Dark Ages, fair. Honestly, so fair. Games for Impact. Excuse me. I can't be the only one who thinks this is kind of just a throwaway category, right? Like, nobody's played these games. I'm sorry. None of these games were talked about. At least not in the circles I visit, you know. Best Ongoing, No Man's Sky, yeah. Yeah. Best Community Support, Baldur's Gate, yep. Best Indie, yeah, Claire Obscure, yeah. That's an indie game, by the way. That is technically an indie game. Best Debut Indie, yep, Claire Obscure. Best Mobile, nobody gives a shit. Best VR, again, nobody gives a shit. Best Action was, okay. This is probably the only one I'm not too hot on. Hades 2 won Best Action Game, and it beat Doom Dark Ages. I don't know. I don't know about that. I am biased, admittedly. I'd be genuinely upset if it was Hades 2 versus Doom Eternal. If it beat Doom Eternal for Best Action, I would be rioting. But Dark Ages is... Best Action Adventure was Silksong. Okay. Yeah, I forgot what all the winners for Game Awards last year was. And Claire Obscure won Best RPG. Yeah, no surprise there. Best Fighting, I really don't care. Best Family was Nintendo. Fair enough. Lego Party got in there, though. That's cool. Best Sim Strategy, cool. Don't care. Best Sports Racing was Mario Kart World. I really liked Sonic Racing when I played the demo. And also Mario Kart World is overpriced as fuck. So, me personally, I would have given it to Sonic. Just for the surrounding circumstances of Nintendo being shit. But that's... Best multiplayer was Arc Raiders. I would disagree. I think Split Fiction was really fucking good. I think that should have gotten best multiplayer. I think the reason it didn't win best multiplayer was because not a lot of people are able to couch co-op these days. Because I played that game couch co-op, and it was genuinely so fucking funny. It was so much fun. just the one level late in the game where the whole gag was just Rod. Just pull out. That had us dying the entire night. Best adaptation, I really don't care. Most anticipated, yeah. I don't think it's the most anticipated anymore. I think people are realizing GTA 6 is getting oof, yeesh. Content Creator of the Year went to Moist Critical? Damn, I forgot he won. Alright, pop off. Pop off, King. Best esports, I really don't give a shit. I don't give a damn about esports. Player's voice. Is that a gacha game? I genuinely don't fucking remember, dog. I don't know what this game is. Anyways, it's getting late, and I have dungeoning and dragoning to do in the morning, and I'm tired. So, we're gonna leave it there. We are going to just yeah. One of these nights I should just like fall asleep on stream or something. I don't know. It'd be pretty funny. Anyways, if you enjoyed, as always, leave it out. I stand dead. Yeah, good night.